Okay, I have the messiest desk in the universe. I'm so glad you can't see that. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. I'm going to talk more Osmo Pocket today. Last week, I got a little package from Shenzhen in China. Shenzhen, I hope I say that right. From a company called, I don't know what they're called, but it's products from Ulanzi. They sent me a whole bag full of these little accessories that they made for the Osmo Pocket, because I talked to them about some of their products that I had ordered in the past and I really liked them, and they liked my suggestions, so they sent me some stuff to evaluate. And let's start right away. The first thing that I took out of the box is one of the things that I was the most curious about, and it is the cage for the wireless module for the Osmo Pocket. So the first cage that ever came out was by a company called Polar Pro. They made this first. You can see the logo here. I just like the idea of sliding in this wireless module in there and then being able to attach it with the 1/4 inch mount, or with, as you can see here, this has the Archer Swiss profile. You can mount it on any kind of tripod. It doesn't make the module much bigger. Well, it does, but not much. And it's a really nice quality. That Polar Pro stuff has a really nice, almost like a rubber touch finish on it that I am sure will rub off eventually, but for now it looks really good. It slides in securely. You put the Osmo Pocket on top of it and nothing goes anywhere. You can use this literally as a tripod mount. If you're doing things like time lapse, motion time lapse, you can have that securely. I mean, literally, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You're fine. So this adds a quick way of mounting this to a tripod. So I kept that in my bag, but I did like the fact that it was small. What I didn't like was that it wasn't cut out properly. The Polar Pro wireless module cage has only one opening, which you should use, obviously, to plug your cable in, okay? As you may know, the wireless module on the other side, so the cable goes here, on the other side it has a little light that indicates if it's charging or if it's connecting or whatever. If you slide it in, there is no opening. There's only an opening for the cable, but not to see if it's charging, if it's connected, whatever. I don't know how useful that opening would be, but not having it, it's kind of like... So here comes the Ulanzi. Let's compare the size. So footprint wise, Ulanzi is a bit bigger than the Polar Pro. So they're pretty comparable, but the benefit of this particular one is when you slide your wireless module in there, you have the same opening for your cable, but on the other side you also have an opening if you can see the light, the indicator light, which is genius in my opinion. This one is also a lot more expensive. Let's say this is half price on this one. So in my opinion, sorry Polar Pro, but there's no reason to go with this one unless you want that finish. But again, I don't know how durable that is. So I think the Ulanzi, they did a really good job. It is just as securely in there as the other one. There's no issue whatsoever with going with the cheaper part. It will do it the exact same as the Polar Pro does. All right, the next item that they sent me was a light, and it really is small. It's called the Ulanzi L1 Pro, and it is a waterproof light that has a tripod mount on one side, and it has a multifunction button on the top, and on the side it has a little door that opens up, and it's charged via USB-C. That's important because guess what else is charged via USB-C? So if you want only one cable with this particular light, you're in luck. You close the door and it's now waterproof. It comes with a whole bunch of accessories. Now, don't get scared. So you turn it on by holding the button down, and then you can increase the strength. And I'm telling you, this thing is so powerful, it's blinding. So if I install it on the side here, I have a ring light in front of me. This is a powerful ring light, okay? This is nothing to poop at. This light has so much, it looks like the sun shining on me. It's incredibly strong. So if you're looking for a light that packs a punch and it's small and versatile, I'm going to turn this off because this is blinding. The first of such lights that came to the market was made by a company and they called it Lume Cube. I think it was a Kickstarter a few years ago. It's basically a copycat of this Lume Cube that a lot of companies now make. But this one is affordable. Just look around. Don't just go with Amazon. Go other markets too, like AliExpress, eBay. See where you can get it for cheap, because that's a good alternative if you want something like the Lume Cube but you don't want to spend the coin on it. The easiest way of making yourself a diffuser is with this. I know. Okay, I know it's stupid, but it works. So what you do is you peel off a sheet of your handy dandy fuzz brush, fuzz roller, whatever, you know, the kind of, you have cat hair, you roll yourself off of it. And it's sticky on one side. So I just give you an idea. This is now, this is now the light as it shines on me without diffuser, okay? Now let's attach this diffuser to it. This is now the light as it shines on me with the diffuser. So the light's much more pleasing. We may have to up it up a notch, So that's with the diffusing, and this is all there is to it. You gotta help yourself. Ulanzi, this is a good product. Thank you for sending that. I like it. Love it. Okay, the next product I want to show you that they sent me is a little tiny lens. It's this teensy lens. It's a wide angle lens for the Osmo Pocket. I filmed a sample clip what that looks like when you put it on your camera. All right, so this is without the lens on, with just the Osmo Pocket holding it at arm's length away from me, which is not very far. So yeah, I know it's overexposed a little bit, but I just wanted you to look at the corners. Can you see if the corners are sharp or if they're blurred out? So again, this is with the Osmo Pocket, just the Osmo Pocket, no filter on it. Now, the same thing again with the Ulanzi wide angle lens attached to the Osmo Pocket. As you can see a lot more of me and of my surroundings. I want you again to look at the four corners. Do you have any, if you can see any blurriness or distortion? That's what you want to look at. So in order to examine if this will work for you, that's what you have to look for. Now, the problem with this lens is that it is heavier and bigger than some of the other lenses that you can get for the Osmo Pocket, like ND filters, polar filters, and so on. So you cannot install it with the machine, and it's bigger, with the machine off. You got to turn the Osmo Pocket on first and then plug it on. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to install it now with the Osmo Pocket off. It's magnetic. You just set it on there. Now I'm going to turn this thing on. You see the distance down here? When it's trying to boot, this gets, it's too thick, it won't go. So what you do is you turn it on first, and then gently you put it on there, and that works. Okay, so so now it's on there, and there is a little bit of softness in the corner. There's a little bit of stuff going on in the corners, but if you need a wide angle in a pinch, especially when you're filming yourself and you don't want to bring out the extension rod, you just want to hold it discreetly in front of you like this and talk to the camera. You have your microphone attached to it, whatever. Put your microphone in there and then discreetly hold it like this, filming yourself. That works. It's not very expensive. I think it's around $25. If you look in other places, eBay, AliExpress, you may get it for cheaper. The next thing they sent me is a phone holder. I always wanted one of those because I thought it would be really handy to have. Now, this one is heavy. It's solid. It's a solid piece. What's great is that it comes with a 1/4-inch tripod mount on the bottom. You can use it with or without it, because you can loosen this and take this off and just use this as your regular tripod holder for your phone. So it's a multifunction. So let's take this and install my phone to it. So you loosen it up on the top. Obviously, you got to put your phone in there with the plug-in port on this side. Okay. And then we're gonna put our Osmo Pocket right here. It's actually fairly easy to use. You need to tighten it. And here you have it. There is a cold shoe mount on the top here where you can put your microphone or a light or something like that. And then you hold this thing like that. This is hefty. This is, again, not going anywhere. I'm not going to shake it like crazy, but this is gonna hold your phone in place and the Osmo Pocket, and it's not gonna put any strain on that connector. So if you're filming like this a lot, I would say invest in a holder like this from Ulanzi, because again, you can dismount it and just use it for the phone. I think it's great. Ulanzi was nice enough to ship me these things for evaluation, and I want to share in the joy a little bit. I'm gonna share with you. So I thought, for my 1,111 subscriber, hey, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to win these two. Put a comment in the comment box below and be subscribed to my channel. Those are the two things that you need to do, and I will pick a winner and I will mail that to you anywhere in the world, wherever you are. I don't care. Okay? I'm gonna be selfish, okay? I'm gonna keep the little lens myself, and I'm gonna keep this for myself too. So I'm gonna share, okay? I'm not gonna send you everything. I mean, come on. Yeah, it will be open until Monday the 5th of August. That's when I'm gonna close the contest, and then from all these entries, I'm gonna pick one lucky winner. Obviously, in order to use this, you need an Osmo Pocket and a phone. This one you can use for whatever. I'm going to send them together, okay? So one winner. Best of luck. That's pretty much it for today. Again, I wanted to tell you thank you so much for watching this channel. Thank you so much for supporting me in this. I hope this channel is going to grow. I hope I will have more opportunity to review things. I don't love you, okay? YouTubers always, I love you so much. I appreciate you, okay? Is that good enough? So thanks again for being here. I hope this helped somebody, and I hope I see you again in my next video. Bye.